Hey guys, it's Cassie and today I'm going to be talking about the 9 best designer sneakers for women in 2021. Guys, if you are new here, my name is Cassie. I'm a self-diagnosed luxury addict. I post videos on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, so if you like luxury fashion, then you're probably going to love it here. So head down there, subscribe, turn on the bell, become a member of our luxury addicted family. Or when are we going to rehab? Never. Guys, are you ready? Let's go. All of the links to the sneakers I'm going to be talking about today will be below. Now, I did just want to kind of note, we're seeing much more of like a simplification of sneakers in that we are going very kind of like simple silhouettes, right? So the era of like the sort of like ugly dad sneaker is kind of on its way out, right? So you'll see that a lot of the silhouettes are very simple, really not many high top situations, but I do have a couple in this list for you. And also, I tell you what's back, the slip-on sneaker, that kind of like skater shoe situation. Anyway, let's kick it off with the Gucci 1977 tennis sneaker. And they also do this in a few different patterns. I obviously love the Gucci monogram because I'm a logo ho, loud and proud. And they do it in like a denim, GG Supreme print as well, which I love. So they do that slip-on sneaker. They also do a kind of low top with laces, and then they also do a high top version. Personally, I'm going to dwell on the slip-ons. I think that they look great. I think the style of the shoe is very flattering. I think that the fact that the sole is like a little bit platformy, it's a bit thicker than the other two, I think that works really well for it. I think it can easily work with a lot of looks. I just think that it's a really great kind of like classic easy sneaker style and one to definitely have a look at. The next one, these are the Prada sneakers. I don't think they have a fancy name. I love these, okay? I have a special place in my heart for platform sneakers. I just think they look great, okay? I think that they elongate the leg. I think that it gives a little something to a look, especially if you go for a, you know, like a simple-ish colorway. Now, they do these in like, I think like a pink, a blue, a black, a white. Again, timeless, like, you know, you can wear these for years. You don't need to worry about these like going out of style or whatever. You've got the Prada logo there on the side. Prada is HOT right now. They'll work for skirts and dresses as well as they will work for like jeans and shorts and whatever, right? I just think the versatility within a shoe like this is great. Next up on the list, we have the Fendi FF logo sneakers. Again, a little bit of a platformy vibe. We're seeing a trend here, people, okay? We're here for a little bit of height, you know? Give me an inch or two. I have like a shouty option for you and I have a low-key version. So let's go with the shouty. Like a mesh canvas material with the FF Fendi Zucker print all over it, all right? I like these, but I can see where they might get a little bit overwhelming for people. So let's take a low-key version of it. They do it in an all-white debossed leather. Looks great, okay? You cannot go wrong with an all-white sneaker. It does the job, it looks great, it looks clean, it looks fresh, but it still looks, you know, cool and casual, and it gives us all of the vibes that we need and we love from our sneakers without detracting from the rest of the look. The fourth pair are from Chanel, because Chanel sneakers are doing very, very well. The Chanel kind of classic style sneaker has been around for seasons now, and they just keep bringing it out in different kind of like materials and colorways and things like that. So for current collection, there is a really quite glorious periwinkle, okay? Periwinkle, one of the most underrated shades of blue/purple in the book. I'm a fan, right? This looks great in those sneakers, as does the pink version. If you're more of a pink kind of gal, have a look at those. The Chanel sneakers are great quality, very comfortable, nice and light, so I had to include those. Fifth pair, I believe, are extremely underrated, and these are the Choo Hawaii sneakers, right? Not a new style, but I did want to talk about one variation which is a little bit newer and needs a little bit of a shout from the rooftops, okay? We need to know that she exists. So the Hawaii style is very, as with a lot of these like low top sneaker styles, are kind of like Air Force One-y looking, right? Fine, whatever, we get it. But there's one specific pair that I do want us to bring our attention to, and that is this kind of like black suede pair, but you have the white tread with tiny, tiny crystal outlining. Look, you know I love crystals, okay? They're my thing. but this just gives just a little bit of the crystal flex without having to commit to like a bedazzled pair of sneakers, right? They have all of the qualities of like an easy, everyday throw on and go, but cute looking sneaker with just a little bit of a pizzazz there, which I appreciate. Pair number 6 I'm mentioning, not because it's my favourite to look at, but I am foreseeing its rise in popularity. She's got a crystal ball out. Because it's Bottega, and apparently everything Bottega does right now, everybody jumps on the back of. So Bottega's got these slip-on sneakers, looks ever so slightly like a puffer jacket for the feet, but also not the most hideous things I've seen. Okay, so I'm just letting you know that they exist. You might like them, I don't know. They might be a vibe, you might be a Bottega gal, and good for you if you are. I'm just letting you know. High tops. Again, we're going down the more simple route. The Celine CT-01s. These are like a very classic, timeless looking sneaker, okay? There's nothing crazy that's jumping out at you and anything else. No surprises with this sneaker. It's just a really nice, because it's Celine, it will most likely be extremely well made, looks very comfortable sneaker, okay? You can get it in all white, or they also have a black and white version. I also do believe that they're going to do like a blue and a red and a white. I just really like this. I don't know what it is, but some reason it's tapped into me, and I'm just here for the vibes. I also think that it's a very streamlined kind of high top, so it would look great with like shorts in the summer or a skirt and something like that. I think that you could style this a lot easier than like a chunky-ish high top. If you do want to go down that like chunkier high top route, then there are these Givenchy wing high tops. Again, a little bit more kind of like construction behind them, a little less streamlined, but still really nice, really kind of classic and timeless and easy to style. You know, I kind of think with a high top or a trainer boot situation, if you just style it like boots in the winter, that kind of thing, you are going to be good to go. So did also want to mention that as well. Pair number 8 are actually from the men's section, but the women have jumped on the bandwagon. They have seen the fabulousness and they've run with it. And this is the Dior B23, okay? This is not new. This is nothing that we haven't heard of before. But there are so many new variations that are just worth shouting about. They have got a Lunar New Year one which has like an ox on the side, and it's a sussy collaboration. You've got a little pop of red there. You've obviously got the classic kind of grey, black and white. They do a grey and white, very chic. It's like kind of like reflective. They have like a pastel-y multicolour. They have a navy oblique. They have like one that's, I don't know, I think they've called it like the tapestry or something. I don't know what's happening there, but I love it, okay? So there are so many different variations. I completely understand why these have become so popular and everything, because there's like, oh my gosh, there's something for everyone. There's a do to a low top version of those, by the way, in case high top isn't really a thing. The last pair I did want to mention are a little bit more complex, right, than the others that we've mentioned. There's a little bit more happening with them in case you want something a little bit more exciting in your life, on your feet, hanging around your ankles. These are the Versace Trigreca sneakers. These are like a very typical runner shoe with many a bell and whistle to make these into a little bit of a carnival for the eyes, okay? Obviously you can get these in so many different colours and like variations and all of that, but then you can also just go for the all black and the all white, and because there's still kind of a lot of different details and all of that, it doesn't look like a plain sneaker, if that makes sense. It still looks like, oh, there's something interesting. What's happening there? I'm kind of into it. I think these are a great option if you want something like a little bit interesting, but you don't want like a very shouty situation happening, which obviously can be like a little bit harder to style. Bonus pair. Didn't want to miss out on telling you guys about this one. This is the Dior ID pair. Again, very much within this trend that we're seeing. Simple, but chunkier a little bit with that platform sole. You have a creepery look with these, which I think is interesting. I'm here for the vibes. Initially, I did think that that kind of rubber flap on the front there was detachable. It's not. It's there to conceal the laces and just to, you know, give a little bit of something different happening. So you can get these in all white. They also do come in like a tan colour. You can get a metallic. And then they do white with like green detailing and white with brown detailing. Definitely worth taking a look. I love the kind of chunkiness. I think that they're very easy to style. Kind of an effortlessly cool vibe, which I'm here for. Guys, let me know which one was your favourite sneaker that you saw today. I'm going to leave a link to another video here in case you haven't already seen it. Have an amazing morning, afternoon or evening wherever you are, and I will see you in my next video. Mwah! Bye guys.